Oh. See, you've got them waiting on your hand and foot.
They keep forcing Christmas treats on me. What can I do?
Yeah, you're right. Be rude not to.
It's a good job I'm getting out today. That's all I'm saying. Be glad to get home.
Well, you're in no fit state to be by yourself, so you should come and stay with me.
No, honestly, I'll be fine.
I'll be the judge of that. I'll go in with Bertie. You can have my room.
Okay, I don't have the strength to argue.
Good.
Police are coming to see me later.
What are you going to tell them?
I'm going to tell them the truth. That it was Peter.
I know you said that your attacker smelled like whiskey, but Peter isn't the only one who likes to have a drink. You know that Gary's under suspicion too?
No.
Yeah, police are all over him. It's mad. Something about a body in the woods or something.
Look, I've got no time for the bloke, you know that. But it wasn't him. It was Peter. He came to see me yesterday.
I know.
Trying to cover his tracks, told me not to point the finger at him.
That's fair enough. You can't tell the police that it was him unless you're absolutely sure. Think what this is going to do to Simon. The whole family, it's going to implode.
He should have thought of that before he put me in here. Look, I know it's not what you want to hear, but I've got no doubt in my mind. It was Peter.
You know, we don't have to go. No one's forcing us. We could just get in a car and go anywhere we want.
Chester's nice at Christmas. They've got lovely lights.
Very refined is Chester. We could do one of them boat trips if we were feeling brave.
I wish.
Get to see all the back of those big houses. How the other half live.
Funerals are for the living, not for the dead. We're going for Yasmin's sake.
I know. No escape, not in the real world.
You know, no one would blame you if you stayed away. I don't want to go really, but I'd feel guilty if I didn't. He was still my granddad.
Well, it's complicated. I mean, you loved him once. I imagine that you can't just switch those feelings off, regardless of what he's done.
Nah, you're wrong. It means nothing to me. Sooner that he's in the ground, the better. I just want this day over and done with.
Is this today's challenge, doing the washing up as slowly as possible?
I'm trying not to clatter too much. I don't want to wake Mason up.
And he's spark out. He's making his little snuffly snoring noises.
Yeah, I know. I recorded him on my phone. Oh, listen, I'm going to nip out to the shops in a bit, get a few bits and bobs. Are you OK to look after him?
Yeah, sure. I'll stick him in a pram and take him for a run around the Red Rack.
Are you loving it?
Even more than I thought I would.
It really makes you think, though, doesn't it? About what Leanne's lost. All those little moments that make up a day. It must be killing her to have nothing but memories.
Have you spoken to her?
No, I've left her a few messages, but she's not got back to me.
Well, it's a tough time, Christmas, when you're living with a loss.
Yeah. Well, at least she's got Stella looking after her. That's the main thing.
Oh, his lordship's awake.
I'll go.
Go on.
Whoa, what's the rush? You're gonna wear yourself out?
I like it clean.
Gran, it's clean enough.
You all right?
I thought you might have changed your mind about today. You know, doing all this for him.
It's nothing.
Well, you're a much more decent human being than I am. Mind you, there's something to be said about seeing him buried, covered in a ton of earth.
Leave it, Alia, please.
Well, let's see him talk his way out of that one.
Alia.
Sorry. I can't believe you've put his picture on this. Who'd want to see his ugly mug?
It's the done thing. We've got to do everything properly. There's only one T.
What?
Gone, but not forgotten. They've spelt it wrongly.
Been to see Adam. Getting out today.
Oh, I'm thrilled for him.
No, Simon.
So her mates.
What's all this, then? Christmas presents that don't make the grade? Charity shop gonna make a killing this year, is it?
Gone away for a while, Daniel.
If you leg it, everyone's going to assume that you were the one who attacked Adam, including the police.
I don't care.
Well, you should. They'll come after you. They'll lock you up.
They'll have to catch me first.
Please stay. We can find Adam. We can talk things through.
The last thing I want to do is see him.
I know that he's hurt you, but you're not exactly innocent in all of this yourself.
Barely stand to look at him. Or Carla come to that. They deserve each other.
Typical. Someone scoffed all the best ones.
I blame him.
Yeah, you know, it was his turn to do the washing up and all. He's not done a tap.
See? Lazy. As well as greedy. Carry on like that, Barney lad, and we'll have to stick you in a pie.
You know, yesterday was the best day ever. But now that we're back together properly, you do know that's it forever, don't you?
You make it sound like a threat rather than a promise.
No, it is. It is. Because if you ever try and dump me again, I will hunt you down.
Seems like you're joking, but I know you actually mean every word.
I love hanging out with you, you know.
Good, because you're kind of stuck with me now.
But I do get a bit bored sometimes.
I'm sorry, it's not all fun and fireworks.
Well, maybe I should go back to work.
It's a bit soon, isn't it?
Dunno. Do you think I'd struggle with only half a brain?
I don't remember that being your exact diagnosis.
Well, you know, Roy's let me do the odd hour here and there, so do you think he'd take me back properly?
Only one way to find out, suppose.
This is a complete farce. Head to toe in black. You know, if I was being honest, I'd be wearing something cheery.
What, a T-shirt with a big, bright yellow smiley face on it?
Yeah, and dealy boppers.
Sequin fright wig.
Do you know, I can't believe Yasmin's going ahead with all this. She owes that man nothing. If I were her, I'd have chucked him in a peat bog and I'd done with it.
Well, much as I hate Americanisms, this might be the only thing that gives her closure. And me, too, hopefully.
Oh, anything!
Tim, let me do it.
I'm fine.
Try not to get wound up. This is only a few hours. It'll all be over.
Pretending that we respect him, making out that we're going to miss him. Hope he's rotting in hell.
Could do turkey schnitzels.
What's that when it's at home?
We just coat it in breadcrumbs.
What, you don't use the actual slices of bread, just the crumbs? How is that better than a butter?
It's a good question.
Oh, I don't think you can do it with cooked leftovers anyway.
So give someone another shout. She's taking her time.
He's probably practicing her synchronised swimming.
Yeah, loves a long bath, that one. My bladder's fit to burst.
Well, I can just leave this here. I'll see her tomorrow anyway.
Oh, no. Wait, she'll want to see you.
Oh, I'm starving. What else have we got?
Could do turkey stew. It's a tin of chickpeas going begging.
Times like this, I wish we had a dog.
I'd give up. But you were meant to be working at the helpline today. Don't tell me you got bored of it already.
No, I like helping out. I'll volunteer as long as they need me.
I didn't think you had a charitable bone in your body.
Charming.
No, I'm happy to be proved wrong. No, let's swerve the turkey.
All right. Quality Street on toast it is, then.
No, come on. I'll take it down to speed dial. Treat you to a curry. Hopefully it'll make up for the other night.
Please stay. You're just making things worse for yourself.
I just got your text. What's this? You're guilt-tripping me into staying, are you?
Thought you were just gonna go without saying goodbye to me then?
No, Si, of course not. Look, my train doesn't leave for a couple of hours.
Where are you gonna go?
I'm gonna stay with a mate in Plymouth. You remember Joe with the glass eye? I'm gonna stay with him.
There's gonna be no one there to care enough to stop you from drinking, and you'll end up on another bender.
No, that is not gonna happen. Okay, I promise you.
Honestly?
Yes, honestly, because if I start, I know I won't be able to stop. Promise.
Dad, I hate what they've done to you. You can't let them drive you away.
Hey, I'm not gonna be gone for long. I promise.
I just wish I could come with you. I'm gonna hate being stuck here by myself.
I would love nothing more than that. But Leanne's back soon. She needs you.
I know.
Si, I hate leaving you. I do. It hurts me. But believe me when I tell you, I don't have a choice.
Oh, hey! How's he been?
He's a perky little bloke. Nothing seems to phase him.
Oh, well, that is because he feels so at home with us.
Ah, I see you've given the credit card a bit of a hammering.
Yeah, well, I tried to cover all the bases, get a good mixture of things. So, educational, entertaining, daft.
A puppy that does a backflip.
Oh, it yaps as well. Puzzles to help develop spatial awareness. Oh, and yeah, the cutest teddy.
That is cute. What does he do? Does he talk, wee, clap his paws?
Well, she's cuddly. I think that we should call her Mabel. Yeah, I think she looks like a Mabel.
Dare I ask how much all this cost?
Hey, look, we are helping Mason to make memories. You can't put a price on that.
He's not stopping with us for long. The social services made that very clear.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm making the most of him. And, you know, when he does go home, we'll be welcoming other children into our home and all this stuff will come in handy.
Oh, yeah, kids love stuff.
Oh, I have missed that little face.
He's asleep.
Yeah, well, he won't mind if I sneak a little kiss then, will he?
But don't wake him.
Right. Oh, we got this one as well.
You like this one, though?
I think you like Mabel. He's got good taste.
So good to see you up and about.
You say that like you mean it.
Of course I mean it.
Daniel said you came to visit me in hospital. Sat by my bedside for hours. Playing the part of the dutiful wife. I thought that ship had sailed.
No, I was just worried about you. Do you want a cup of tea?
Yeah, go on. Must have been tempting. Me lying there all helpless.
Why? What do you mean by that?
I'm just surprised they didn't take the opportunity to put a pillow over my face.
Gonna think of the right stuff in there, but I was stroking your hair and I sang you a song.
With your voice, it's lucky I survived to tell the tale.
Hey you, my Fernando has brought a tear to many an eye.
I missed you.
I missed you. You know, you really hurt me when you slept with Carla. But I've been far from blameless myself, so...
You're not telling me you've slept with someone else too?
No, I won't do that to you. I'm just saying I've made mistakes. And when I realised that I was in the wrong, I've done everything I can to put it right.
I know what you've done, Sarah. You've talked to the police, haven't you? Told the truth about Gary. Tipped them off about the woods.
Switch off. I hope no one notices.
Are you still fretting about that typo? For goodness sake, Gran.
He was a stickler for detail. He'd be absolutely furious.
Good.
You couldn't even get that right, could you? Stupid cow.
Oh, Tim said we should go without him.
Well, where is he?
He doesn't say.
Is he meeting us there or what?
I feel like pelting his coffin with rotten eggs.
Better some dog mucking again, all that do.
You okay? But you don't have to go through with this, you know.
Are you going to be dancing a merry little jig on my grave?
I need some water.
I'll get for you.
I'll get it. I'd like a minute or two alone.
The cars will be here in a minute.
I'll see you there. I'll walk. I need some air.
Eventually, I realised that everything you said about Gary was true.
Why now?
Seeing you lay there in that hospital bed, I was so scared.
Yeah. You're not the only one.
Look, I know we're over, but the idea of losing you for good, it was just unbearable.
Same goes. Nothing like a near-death experience to focus the mind.
Thought it was time for me to show where my true loyalties lay, so I made the call about Rick's body. And I didn't just do it because I felt bad about the past. I did it because I am convinced that he is the one who hurt you. It's time that Gary paid for all the terrible things he's done.
I need to speak to you.
It's Peter.
Can I just stop you there? Like, he's told me never to darken his door again. You know that?
Adam's woken up, and he's convinced that Peter is the one that attacked him.
What's Peter had to say for himself?
Well, he's packing his stuff. He's doing a runner.
Yeah, that's how he deals with things. He legs it.
We can't just let him go.
Wait.
He's in this mess because of you.
Yeah, Daniel,
You dropped a bomb in the middle of my family. The least you can do is help me to sort out the fallout.
How many times? Listen, he won't listen to me.
If we can just get the two of them in the same room to talk it out, because the minute the police are involved, that's it. It's game over.
You're wasting your time.
Don't you think that we've been through enough as a family? If you don't care about any of us, then at least spare a thought for Simon.
I want to help. Okay, but who am I to go wading in, laying down the law? I mean, you've said so yourself. Haven't I hurt them enough?
Just forget it.
Daniel.
I'll just have to sort him out myself.
Got a date at 12 o'clock.
Who's that?
It's Ajay. He's the manager of the helpline. Todd don't waste any time.
All right. Yeah, you.
This is Billa, my boyfriend. Billa, this is Ajay.
Pleased to meet you.
Yeah, you too. So, what did you get for Christmas?
Better than a pair of socks and a selection box, eh?
So are you two an item, then, or what?
Give us a chance. I've only known him 2 minutes.
I've had my beady eye on you since day one.
I'm not sure if I should be flattered or scared.
This is so typical of you.
What?
Volunteering at Helpline so you can make a move on the manager.
It's not very Christian of you, Vicar.
Thought you'd have an ulterior motive.
You got me. No flies on you. You know, I actually thought puppies were the cutest creatures on the planet. But it turns out babies are the best.
Or you just wait until they turn into toddlers, and then you can get them to do errands for you.
Oh, so that's why you want to foster? Because you want to have an army of little helpers?
Oh, Les had me and Leanne run ragged. Make us a cup of tea, Toya. Do us a butty, Lee. Right, I'm just gonna check on the little fella. Oh, I tell you what, we should train Mason to sweep chimneys while he's still nice and small.
Hello? Yeah, it's all good, thanks. What, today?
You just don't want to go to sleep, do you?
No, I just hoped we'd have him for a little bit longer than that.
Don't want to miss anything.
Yeah, of course, you're right. It's just as it should be. Back to his mum.
Yeah, well, look, we need to tuck you back in because you made a right mess here, haven't you? Yes, you have.
Yeah, your name is added to the rota.
Looking forward to taking a break for a bit. I fancy being a kept man.
In your dreams.
We shall be closing early this evening. I have a fascinating documentary to watch featuring the Trans-Siberian Railway.
Nice one.
It's always been a dream of mine to travel from Moscow to Vladivostok, Omsk, Ulan-Ude, Siberia.
Roy, can I just stop you there? Stop saying words that are making me feel like I'm going mad.
Siberia. Need your thermals packed for that trip, Roy.
It covers 9,259 kilometres. That's 5,753 miles. Over 7 days. Are you tired?
No, I'm bored. Honestly. I feel like I'm falling asleep, standing up like a cow.
Well, why don't I find you something to do to wake you up?
Go for it, Roy.
Right. I shall start you off on some light, simple duties. Table wiping, cake serving, that type of thing.
Yeah, I'll be your first customer. Cake me up.
Okay, you are on. Where's my penny?
You off then? Yeah, just run away. Leave everybody else to fix your mess. You need to stay here and you need to face up to what you've done.
Daniel, I've done nothing wrong. I've been in this exact same situation before when Tina died. And they point the finger at me and I had nothing. I had no alibi, I had no defense, I had no nothing, okay? I can't go to prison. Not again. I'm not waiting for them to come for me. I'm leaving while I still can.
Well, what makes you so convinced that you're going to go to prison? If you've done nothing wrong, like you said.
Just leave it, Daniel, please.
Did you attack Adam or didn't you? What, you can't even look me in the face anymore? You did it, didn't you? Just admit it, Peter. It's not here. Where is it? Hey, ambulance will be here any minute. Look, don't worry. You'll be at hospital before you know it, okay? You're gonna be all right. Where is it? The gardens on Victoria Street, opposite Weatherfield tram stop. It is urgent. You need to hurry. He's doubled up and he's bringing up blood.
I don't know why, but I just had to come out to look.
Let's see if it really happened.
That I haven't dreamt the whole thing. Sorry, dreamt isn't right.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why we have funerals. Puts a full stop on it and helps to heal.
Yeah, I suppose.
I couldn't face it.
Nah, me neither.
I know I was the one pushing for it, saying a funeral's important, but at the end of the day, well...
Being there, listening to the service, it won't be right.
No. Would you like to come in? I mean, please don't feel obliged. You don't have to. It's just that I thought you might...
Yeah, I'd like that. If that's all right with you.
Of course.
Gary could have smacked me any time. Why wait until I was in the bistro?
Where there weren't any witnesses. Right, so Maria said that he was with her, but now she's taking it back. Who is going to have a bigger motive than Gary to hurt you?
Peter. Honestly, the look in his eye that night, the hatred he had for me, he could have killed me.
Not Peter, no.
He was so angry about me sleeping. Look, put it this way, he made no secret of his delight in me being in hospital.
Look, I'm not arguing that he might have wanted to hurt you, but I don't think he would do it. I don't think he could, not you, your family. Whereas Gary, well, we both know what he's capable of.
True.
And I am convinced he moved Rick's body that night.
He wouldn't have had time to attack me and move Rick's body.
Well, that's what Gary said, but I think he could, yeah.
What, be in two places at the same time?
No, he tried to kill you, then he goes off to the woods.
Why would he do that to me if he was concentrating on moving Rick?
To buy time, to shut you up, to stop you going to the police. And what will he do next to keep us quiet?
I thought that seeing him buried would be the end of it. I know he's dead. I saw it. But, it's silly.
What is?
You'll think I'm mad.
No, I won't, I promise you.
There are times that I see Jeff. He's here on Christmas Day carving the turkey.
What do you mean, like a ghost or something?
No, but in another way, yes. It's like he's in my head, under my skin. It's the memory of him that haunts me. You see, I said you think I was mad.
No.
I hear his voice telling me off. Not rinsing the dishes properly after I'd washed them, not putting the laundry away. Not keeping the remote controls in the right order or the right place. I hear him all the time, whispering in my ear, and I thought the funeral would put an end to it. But now I think I think he might be with me for the rest of my life.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, no. I'm sorry. You shouldn't have to listen to this.
No. It's good. No, it's good. It's good that you're telling me this because it helps me to understand why I didn't go today. Because more than anything, after everything that he's done, I was worried that I might cry. That I'd sit there and that I'd cry and I wouldn't be able to help myself. And I'd not forgive myself for that.
Tipping off the police was brave.
Brave or stupid?
Brave.
There's no way they could know it was me who called, right?
Crime Stoppers is anonymous.
Yeah, no, but even so, you worry, don't you? Because if the police knew it was me, I could be charged too, couldn't I?
It's not going to happen, I promise. Listen, while we're talking about the big stuff, I just want to say that what happened with Carla, it should never have
Look, I know that we were...
Please, let me finish. It should never have happened. And I'm never going to forgive myself for hurting you. I made some mistakes in my life, but...
Well, we can't go back in time. Can just carry on, yeah?
Yeah. I best be making tracks. The police are coming to see me in a bit.
Yeah, when I was a kid and fell over, he was the one that picked me up. Always looked after me. Always made me feel safe. I remember once when I was little, when I was really little, he carried me the whole length of the Golden Mile on his shoulders through all the illuminations. And he bought me this, I don't know what it was, plastic walking stick full of sweets. I sat on his shoulders, scoffing the lot of them, looking up at the lights, thinking I was on top of the world. And I was. And that's what he did. He always made me feel like I was on top of the world. He's my hero.
A lifetime of good memories.
Nah. All bad ones now, aren't they? Everything that he's done and said. No point remembering the good ones.
But despite all the bad things, we both loved him.
I'm stuffed.
Oh, I was thinking we could get some dessert.
Have you got hollow legs, you, or what?
I'm a growing lad.
Is that right?
What about you two? Seen anything you fancy? Dessert-wise?
Oh, no, I'm all right, Tar. Yeah, me too.
Come on, have a coffee with us or something. You just tell me about the helpline.
What's that?
How long you been there now?
3 years. Wow.
Time ticks on, doesn't it?
Plus feeling like you're there 24/7.
Yeah, well, at least you got people around you who are equally committed.
Same in your business, isn't it?
Dealing with the struggles and hardships that people face. Yeah, I mean, you've got to learn to switch off, haven't you? It's not easy, but you can't take it home with you.
That's our golden rule. Don't get involved.
Sleep.
Finally. Oh, and we can safely say that Wonderwall is his favourite song of all time.
Yeah, I heard you.
No.
It was, Look, I need to speak to you.
What about me singing?
Mason's social worker called. His mum's had the op now, and she's ready for him to come home.
That's good.
Yeah. Yeah, so they'd like to come and collect him. Today.
Today? Oh, they can't. I mean, yeah, I get that it's a short-term placement, but I just hoped we'd have a few more days with him.
But we knew it could be like this. We don't get to decide when a child moves on.
No, I know. Well, that's great for Mason, then. It's really great.
Hey. Oh, you're blanking me now. You should be grateful I'm not smacking you one.
Is that right, big man?
Yeah. I wish you'd ever come out of that hospital.
Simon?
Do you know what? You're a liar and you're a cheat.
Ah, that's exactly what you spray painted across the front of my office.
Yeah, too right. Do you know what? If it wasn't for you two, my dad wouldn't be drinking and he wouldn't have left.
Okay, enough.
Peter's gone.
Come on.
You can do one and all.
Now!
Pathetic little man.
Mr. Barlow?
Yeah.
I'm Dr. Chen. Apologies for keeping you waiting.
No problem.
I've had a look through your notes and noticed that you have a history of varices.
Yeah.
Varices?
Blood vessels in the esophagus all down to my drinking. That's right, isn't it?
Varices are caused by the scarring of the liver. Not uniquely, but yes, more often than not, by alcohol. Given the way you presented at A&E, I strongly suspect that the varices may have ruptured. Well, can you fix them? I'll do my best. I'll put you in for an immediate gastroscopy. We'll put a small camera down your throat and have a look what's going on. And if it is, as I suspected, varices, then we'll deal with the bleeding there and then.
Then I'm free to go.
We'll probably want to keep you in for a day or two.
Okay, thanks.
Yeah, sorry, Doctor. If you do manage to stop the bleeding, is there a chance that it could happen again?
If he drinks again, yes, undoubtedly.
So last orders have been and gone?
Over the next few months, we'll be monitoring your liver, assessing its functionality.
Sorry. Functionality? Are you saying my liver's on its way out?
I'm afraid that liver failure is a distinct possibility. Yes.
So, Banksy, you do know you can't go around vandalising public property, don't you, right?
It's nice of you to look out for Adam.
No, I'm not. I'm looking out for you, actually. Si, I mean it.
You know my dad's gone because of you and him.
I know.
And don't even try blaming him for what you did.
I'm not. There's no excuse for me hurting your dad.
It's completely your fault.
It is, yes, you're right. And look, you know, I know you hate me, but I'll tell you this, you don't hate me as much as I hate myself right now. So I honestly, and I'm not just saying this to get into your good books, I'm saying it because I want to help. I want to help you. Okay, and if you need me at any point, or need to talk about this or your dad, I bet you're gonna miss him. I know I will.
I feel like this is all my fault. Chasing you and blaming you for attacking Adam.
I didn't attack Adam.
I believe you. It's just, well, what with you trying to run away? Well, I'll explain to everyone. And I'll explain about this.
No, Daniel, I don't want anybody knowing about this, okay? That's one of the reasons I was leaving, because I was ill, right, and scared.
We're only family.
No, no one.
But Dad,
Daniel,
Simon,
please, no one.
They'd never forgive me.
And I'll never forgive you if you do. I don't want them seeing me like this, okay?
You need your family around you right now.
Really? Is that right?
Yeah. When Sinead died, you wouldn't let me be by myself. This is no different.
No, it is. It's completely different. I've done this to myself.
Are you being a martyr?
No, I'm not being a martyr.
Dad and Simon would want to be.
Yes, I know. Okay, look. Fine, okay. Just give me a few days to think about it. Please.
You better not be fobbing me off.
I'm not fobbing you off. Now, you go home, all right? And in the meantime, Daniel, please, you tell no one, okay? Go.
You sure I can't get you one?
No, I'm fine.
Are you all right?
I'm fine.
Well, I called and I texted, but you didn't pick up.
Sorry, I had my phone on silent.
Okay. When you both didn't turn up to the funeral, well...
We'd been right here.
Sally not with you?
She's next door. She's with Ryan.
I'm sorry I didn't make it to the funeral.
Gran, you don't need to apologise.
Did it all go to plan?
Yeah, he got the send-off he deserved.
Did they play Hi-Ho Silver Lining?
Yeah.
It was his favourite song. Do you have an order of service?
Yeah, I did have... Oh, I must have left it in the car or dropped it getting out.
I've got one. I'll get it for you.
No, doesn't matter.
Tim and I have been saying goodbye to Jeff in our own way.
Our first placement and our first goodbye.
Yeah.
Job well done.
Yep.
We should.
What?
Well, it's good he's back with his mum again.
Yeah. I'm glad we got a photo.
Yeah.
We'll have to get an album, you know, like they said at training. Be nice to have a record, wouldn't it? Something to look back on. I think I'll go out.
Oh?
Yeah, just fancy a walk, you know, clear my head.
Well, okay. Do you want me to go with you?
No. Honestly, you stay here. I'm fine.
Hiya.
What are you doing here?
Well, I thought I'd walk you home.
Well, we only live round the corner. I'm hardly going to get lost, am I?
Yeah, well, I was just being nice.
Oh.
I had no else to do.
All right, fair enough.
I'm joking. No, forget it. You all right, Roy? You all right?
Yeah, all fine, thank you.
Yeah, apart from me nearly smacking a customer for moaning about his egg.
Apart from that.
Honestly, I'd like a fried egg, not poached. And he reckons the customer's always right. Honestly, I said to him, listen, pal, there are people starving all over this world, all right? So get a grip, it's just an egg. And then I said to him, and by looking at you, I bet your heart's happy you're not having a fried egg and all. Anyway, he gave me a really good tip because he said he respected my bluntness.
Look, I don't feel obliged to finish cleaning the table. I can do that.
Great, nice one, Roy, thanks. So what we saying then, same time tomorrow?
Well, the rota's a little full tomorrow.
Oh, right, okay, I see.
But why don't we view this week as a short holiday before we start work in earnest next week?
Yeah, really? Oh, great, thanks.
Thanks, Roy.
Sorry. I didn't realise it'd gone dark. Police will be here soon.
Right. Well, I've just come back to get Bertie's hat. Picking him up from a play date, and it's got really, really cold outside. Have you decided what you're going to say to the police?
I don't know.
What, you don't know what you're going to say, or you don't know who attacked you?
I don't know what I'm going to say.
Please don't tell them that it was Peter.
Even though I think he did it.
But you don't know that.
Innocent until proven guilty.
He didn't do it, I'm sure of it.
You know, I'm kind of sick of people trying to tell me who did or didn't try and kill me.
Why? Who else has been speaking to you?
Nobody.
I'm sorry, okay? But you didn't see who did it, so you can't just say that it was Peter.
It had to be him.
Don't tell the police that, please.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't. That'll be them.
He's ill.
He's ill?
He's in hospital. He's
He's got internal bleeding because of his drinking. They think that he might have liver failure. He made me promise not to tell anyone, but if you're going to go and tell them that you think that it was him, well, that'll push him to drink, and he could die. I mean, he would die.
So what if he's guilty? He just gets away with it.
Yeah, you're right, Adam. If he's guilty, he should go to prison, where he can die alone in a cell. You do that, Adam. You do that.
Hey, how you doing?
Good, yeah.
Have you been crying?
No? Oh, I got a little bit upset and... Well, then I got angry at myself for being upset. I mean, what Ollie had to go through losing Oliver, this is nothing. Nothing.
Do you want to... I don't know, do you want to do something?
Like what?
I don't know, we can grab some food, we can watch a film, whatever you want.
Thanks, though. What are you up to?
Oh, it's work, more work.
Good. Yeah, well, you get back to that and I'll tidy these things away.
No, we should do that together.
No, honestly, I'm fine. You crack on.
Do you fancy for tea?
Chicken nuggets?
I was thinking of making something a bit special.
Chicken nuggets are special.
I suppose.
With chips on peas?
Your wish is my command.
Thank you for helping me.
You my wife.
We're like properly married now, aren't we?
Yeah, properly married.
You know, maybe we should have a honeymoon or something.
Yeah.
We could do it this week while we're both off work.
Might need a little bit longer to plan it.
If we don't go too far, you know, we could book into a posh hotel.
Yeah.
You do know what I'm getting at, don't you?
City centre.
Sex?
Oh.
I mean, you know, we could do it now. They're not all going to be back from orders till later. Sorry, am I being inappropriate again?
No. You're being very appropriate, actually.
All right, then. Come on.
Pleased to see you out of hospital and on the mend, Mr. Barlow. Do you think you're able to talk about your attack?
Yeah.
Okay, so in your own time, just talk me through the events of that night and specifically the last thing you can remember.
Let's cut to the chase, shall we? And talk about who tried to kill me.
You think you know who attacked you?
Yeah. I think it was, Gary Vendas.
If you've been affected by issues raised in tonight's programme, you can go to itv.com/advice for support information.